And we are live. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. Happy time zones, wherever you might be. I'm Emma, and welcome back to The House of Hubris here on twitch.tv/Saracent, the only stream brought to you by the reigning Jeopardy UK champion. I had to say it, come on. And welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We have a logo. We have this dramatic music, which has just been burnt into my brain. We are looking at that map on our way back to Dresden yet again. Have I forgotten most things that have happened? Yes. You knew what you were getting yourself in for. This is episode 27. We should probably get back into it. Last time we... Oh yeah, found out that the reason demons were appearing unexpectedly within our perimeter was because they were turning people into demons. There was a giant Vrock who sounded like a Skeksis. And then there was a knight I gave therapy to, who is apparently a reference to the first game. And yeah, stuff's happening. Also, you know, we had the whole coronation of King Thaberdeen, the most important character in this game. Should we just carry on? Let's carry on. Advance warning, this will be a shorter than usual stream, because, as I just mentioned, I'm on TV, and I want to go watch it and fight people on Twitter. Frankly. I know we're going away from Dresden. Where are we going? Oh, yeah, we're going all the way back to Canabris because Lan wants us to go to Neathholm. That's it. To continue his quest. I remember. Yeah, so we will be stopping a bit over an hour early. And one day I'll remember to put the logo away on time. Can we turn half of UK Twitter into slayable demons? I mean, I've not yet received any evidence that they're not. Everyone is encumbered and exhausted, and yet it didn't give me the everyone is fatigued, do you want to rest prompt. I should have just done it on my own, but here we are. Okay, now we get to fight and everybody's exhausted. This is going to be awful. Great start!
Yet another obstacle.
Alright, let's see if we can rescue this. Ulbrig, kill that guy. Thanks, Ulbrig. Lan, kill all the guys?
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Thanks, Lan. Well, that worked. Alright, we out. Been fun. Nenio carries too much weight. Well, that's rude. Grab these scrolls, and then we may as well rest here. Again. Exactly, and you can't spell demonstrated without demon. Your Honor, the prosecution rests. We don't have anyone who can make potions, but that's fine. We'll just make this cheese cross starter instead. Let's go. Who's that, Lan? Oh, it's Lan. Time for my daily assimilation training. The sun is not dangerous, Lan. It'll not burn your skin, it'll not blind you if you look at it. Love the sun. The sun is good. I don't believe this propaganda. There's a reason one of my standard reaction images is pointing a water pistol at the sun and saying, "Stop hurting vampires." Everything is good. We successfully made food. Hurrah. Bigitha, you should be mounted. No, not on Bismuth. Clyde. Why is Bismuth bigger than Clyde? No idea how that happened. Okay, but now we go. It is a long old walk back to Canabris. Oh, apparently there's crusade matters to deal with. Oh no, that was the recruit button. We do have new recruits. How close are our armies to Dresden? You are going... Oh, you've already used all your movement points. Okay. Cool. Yeah, good. As you were. Demon's army approaching! To say that in an incredibly stilted way. Okay, now there's Crusade matters to deal with. Ah, the Faultless Daybreak is being augmented. Yes, we're turning it into a shirt. The return of the Faultless Daybreak is a sign that promises victory to the Crusaders. The glow of this holy relic put on the commander's gear will fill the souls of brave warriors with hope and their hands with power. It's necessary to decide on which item it will be placed. More for you than me, but I have to admit sleep is good. Yes, sleep is good, and y'all, the viewers, should also behave as though you have people pressing that button at you. It is good for you, says the one who's been staying up until like 5 a.m. filming a thing. Fun. So we can turn it into a heavy flail, which we don't really have two-handed specialists that much. Make a shield. Make it some scale mail. Let's go with a shield. Cool. Do we have any decrees going? We're expanding an outpost. Yes. Right, yes. That's the altar. The Faultless Daybreak was the amulet. Okay, helping those in need is raising morale. Distributing provisions is morale. Swords of Gorham is a terrible idea. I guess let's do the altar. Go. Yeah, morale is already full, so that's fine. But we've gone over midnight, so now my armies get their turn. Oh yes, I was moving these along here just so I could fill out this path. That annoyed me. It was open. Okay, you probably want to head back to Dresden so you can pick up some of those new recruits. Meanwhile, down here, the Baroness's army. Now, is going down here just going to lead me straight to that fort and we'll all die? Okay, no, there's a crossroads, thank God. Now, do we reckon we can take on this army? How tough do they look? They have got a commander who will probably just fireball me to death. But I seem to remember we took on a similar army and it was fine. You know what? Yes, I'm being a coward, but I'm going to save and try it. Or not. That path didn't go where I expected. Cartography! Okay. Go home, Mendev, you're drunk. Well, I guess that's the army's done. And now we get back to moving. New location discovered. Ravaged campsite. You can procure reagents for creating consumables. I don't care. Demon's army approaching. Alright, we've gone over midnight again. And again, Charity's Lady in with the gift sub. Thank you so much. Genuinely. Oh yeah, look, the Demon's army is approaching. Okay, well you continue heading to Dresden and hopefully we can get you there and do some recruiting. Get you another 20 Houndmasters. What are these anyway? Inquisitors and convicts. And barbarians. The other army. Now, they could head back to Dresden and pick up some more archers. We could continue down this path, and frankly, I think we will. Oh, it's probably going to join in there, and we are going to fight that army. Well, I saved. There we go. We got there in the end. The road may have made no sense, but we walked it. And now we cast Fireball. That worked. Its scouts do not seem to be doing a ton of damage. And are probably about to get slaughtered because they do that fairly regularly. Or maybe the shears are just very tough. Something sheer power. There's a joke in this. And, oh, right, yes, you have lightning bolt and can just make my people explode. That's fun. So what you're saying is we need to kill these as quickly as possible. And the Andy 500 with a Prime sub as we officially begin a hype train. God, I cannot remember the last time that happened. Thank you so much. Okay, Scorching Ray is helpful. Backstab. Doesn't provide any mechanical advantage, but, you know, backstab. Looking at the all-time record, you're not sure it's ever happened? I think we got a hype train on my first anniversary stream, if I remember. But also, it's very possible I don't remember. My brain is full of holes. Not knowing things is you know, my regular occupation. Okay, those explode. Infirmary still isn't full, we're fine. Scorching Ray, hopefully finish off the shears. There we go. Yeah, just keep wailing on them. You're not going to get any bonus damage, but whatever. And then kill them. Yeah, wow, really kill them. And then they exploded. And we got all our people back. It's all good. See? Never didn't have it. The army of Baphomet's cultists that gained a foothold in Green Gates has been defeated. Ahead of the army, scouts rushed to the half-destroyed fort, looking vigilantly for ambushes and traps. Vigilantly seems a really weird way of saying that. Anyway, we've got 200 more finance points. That's fun. Like, income. And now you should probably head back up to Dresden, and then we can head west to take on the other army. You're out of movement points. You can stay there for the moment. We have crusade business. Enchanting the Faultless Daybreak and strengthening diplomatic connections. What's that? Sponsoring the financing crusade is a costly process, and the diplomatic council has to come up with new tricks to preserve the friendship of countries and ability sponsoring the commander's army. So presumably to get us more income. And enchanting the Faultless Daybreak. But yes, we are enchanting the altar at the minute, so that's fine. That's the one we're turning into a shirt. Cool. We'll keep. First anniversary was the 12/12, so you got a bit manic. Yeah, and I have wanted to do that again every year. It's just things keep happening. And by things keep happening, I mean both times I got COVID. Alright, we're nearly there. Let's keep going. Okay, some of us are fatigued. I don't care. Let's just go. Really loving how this crostata meant I could go a lot longer before becoming fatigued. Now, Neath home. Aha. Is the only place I can go? It seems. Yeah, they did not want you to have anything to come back to Canabris for. And yet, here we are. To Neathholm. This will take 5 hours. We'll probably all be tired by then. But we do it. We go. In the words of Anhypen. Ulbrich is the only one who isn't fatigued. We discovered Market Square. We can go back there if we want. Nobody's exhausted yet. We're probably fine. We're probably fine. Probably fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'll keep saying it until it becomes true. Amused that the figure slows down over difficult terrain in the map. Yep, you've got to kind of plan your routes and everything. And going over the chasms just makes journeys straight take more time. Because this is not an adventuring game, this is a logistics simulator. Oh, hello.
I swear it.
Corrupted mongrel rangers. What did you say? We are watching Sol. Is that meant to be we are watching Sol, or we are watching Sol? we'll be fine equals hubris. I mean, yeah. That's our whole thing. You remember when we were running into people who massively out-leveled us? Well, these are level 3. I'd apologise if I felt bad. Why can't you shoot them? Do you not have a weapon equipped? Oh, yes, you changed to just having that knife, and then we were going to go back to cantrips. Yes, and focus on things that did force damage. That was what we were doing. I mean, these are the same. These are the same. Technically, that has a lower DC, but whatever.
Mind over muscle.
And then, yeah. Whatever. Nanio, you just walk. It's fine. Lamb will shoot this guy.
You won't survive
See?
me.
Narrator, and then Lan shot the guy. Are we dropping anything good? I really don't think so. Because we're level 3. And we're level 11? But we can still rob you. See, there's some jade here and 112 gold. Yes, I have like 20,000 gold at any given time. Death to Uplanders! Yeah, these mongrels are all looking very corrupted. Sorry about that, Lamb. just ragdoll him out of the room. It's fine.
I'll cut you wide open.
Amelia will slowly advance and not get there in time before one of our other people just turns this guy into jam.
You're irrelevant.
What do you mean you don't have a charge path? You just go that direction. But fine, whatever, I guess. Lan, turn this guy into jam.
Endure this.
Thanks, Lan.
See that?
Oh, there's another one. That's exciting.
Begone, fiend.
Let's hear you
And
cry.
dead. It's nice seeing Bigitha get the occasional kill, and yes, it's because we have like 4 times these people's levels. What level are we? 12? 11? 11. Yeah. There's a lot of just corpses and world wound corruption around. It's not great. Not loving the general chances of the village as a whole. I mean, Abyss corruption shouldn't be that worrying. But bring Wenduag your heads. Oh, it's Wenduag. Should have known she'd be back to cause problems. Can you get anyone in charge range? And I forgot that was a ability you had. And I forgot that was an ability you had. Mark this guy for death, why don't you? Just, hey, heads up. You gonna die. Watch.
Make every strike count.
Oh, you've got some HP. He's still dead, though. They actually got a turn. What are we doing? Death from above. That's such a useful ability. They'll just drop a whole ass griffin on you.
Fall.
They may be only level 3, but Nenio still can't land a kill with a cantrip.
Run them through.
And we did. The end. And most of them aren't lootable. Aha! Non-corrupted people. Hello, Chief Sal. It's been like 25 episodes. How do you sound? Chief Sal looks even older than he used to. His sparse hair is disheveled and there's dried blood on his head. His teeth are broken and shards are sticking out of his mouth. Ugh. He's mumbling something under his breath, not even noticing you. You can see bitterness and rage warring on the human half of Lan's face. Chief, is there anyone normal left? We came to take you back to the surface. The chief squints at you, his healthy eyes swollen shut after seemingly being punched. Ah, Lan, it's you. You brought more uplanders. Well, things can't get any worse after everything she's done. I love that that's our evil option. It's just like we did like 3 days forced march to get back here. And then we can just be like, you know what, actually I'm out. But no, we're here to take the mongrels to the surface. There was a prophecy and stuff. Come on, Chief, shake it off. I have the commander of the 5th Crusade with me. You wouldn't want to fall to pieces in front of her. Come on. If there are any normal mongrels here, gather them all up. We're going to Dresden. Chief coughs. Gather who? There's no one to gather. Wendwag took everyone, and the ones who stayed, they're hers too. She wants to torture me, to make me see who's in charge here. If someone could find her and punish her, but there are no warriors left here at all. Can't say you've heard of this game. This is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, based on the tabletop RPG adventure path of the same name. It's a enormous, sprawling fantasy RPG. I'm enjoying it. I mean, we're 27 levels in, so 27 episodes in, so you know, clearly I'm getting something out of it. Wendwag came back. Lan shakes his head bitterly. Listen, Chief, I'm just an ordinary guy who can shoot a bow, but I hope I'm good enough to count as a warrior. I'll find Wendwag. And you just need to hold on. You've taken a beating before. Remember how we all looked after the fight with the Deep Dwellers? You got 2 black eyes that day. Now you have just the 1. See? Everything's not so bad. Diablo vibes? Yeah, or like Baldur's Gate more. Only I'm trying not to compare it too much with Baldur's Gate on account of I'm playing that at the same time and I get very confused. This is different, Lan. These are not the Deep Dwellers. No, these are our own. When it's our own, it hurts more. What happened? First, we lived as usual. We argued whether we should go up or not, now that there was some among us infected with foulness. And then, Wendwag. She came with those mad ones. She started talking. I tried to stop them, but they shut me up. Only she talks now. She says that there's a hole above us now, that the Uplanders will come and kill us, and we have to become stronger. She killed some, frightened some. Everyone went with her, those who could walk after she did her talking, and those in the village are either guarding me or sent to taunt me. Sol looks up. Maybe Wendwag was right. Who did you bring here, Lan? The Uplander? The one who brought death to our tribe? The Uplander's name is Bigitha Lorjatir, and she's the commander of the 5th Crusade. Do you understand what this means, Chief? The Mongrels are not alone. Death isn't coming. Not today. Where did she take everyone? I can probably help with this. Where? There are many caves. Maybe she went to the maze, but maybe not. Do I want to look for her? No. I think I know where she is. Wendwag and I had a secret spot. When she used to get upset or angry, she'd say she was going to live there forever. A big cave, warm and dry, and there's no way to sneak in without being seen. Perfect hideout. Alright, we'll go and sort this problem. You think you can? She is stronger now. I don't know how, but she is. We're no pushovers either, Chief. When we get back, I'll tell you so many things. You won't believe how we're fighting the demons, what things are happening up there on the surface. In the secret den, secret den. Love just having a map marker that's just, hey, secret hideout, this way. Also, we're going to steal your stuff. 4 scrolls of protection from law? Why do you need that? Who here is running from the law? I mean, probably all of you, actually. Thinking about it. Alright, let's go to the secret hole. And also rob these people.
None shall escape.
Says this guy, just before we murder him. gonna get a turn in before we murder him. Look, he even did 10 damage to Lan. Ulbrig, kill him. Ulbrig, you didn't kill him. What's going on?
The spirits demand your blood.
Okay, thank you for fixing things, Camellia. With your incredible normal person powers. Have a magic missile. Probably overkill, but here we are. Truly, this is the land of overkill. Cool. Lan, finish the job.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Thanks, Lan. Why are we still on turn-based mode? Presumably there are more down here. Yep. You can't charge. We've already moved, but it's fine. Bigfoot will do things. See? Fine. Sneak attack on a Triceratops. You know, that's a mechanic that makes sense. Cool. That went fairly well, I'd say. To the secret hideout. I can tell because there's a sign what says secret hideout. Lan, it could be more secret, I won't lie. Here's all the corrupted mongrels. Here's Wenduag. Wenduag, who, speaking of Baldur's Gate, apparently is the same voice actor as the narrator in that. Fun fact.
Head on!
Wenduag is waiting for you, surrounded by mongrels. Those standing close to her seem more sentient, while others just growl menacingly. Wenduag chuckles. Look who's back. Come to look at my mighty army. You think this is an army? I've been to the surface and seen a real army. Compared to that, this is just a gang of wimps. You just haven't seen us fight, Lan. Don't worry, you will. Did you make them like this, or did Savimelech do it? Remember that guy? Savimelech helped them step onto the path of rebirth. I am leading them down this path now that Hozilla is gone, and no one can order me around. They are capable students. Some even managed to graze me in battle. I think you're so hard to hit. I'm happy to try and prove otherwise. Let them go, Wenduag. This isn't the life they wanted. Now they do want it. They used to like stories about them being born warriors. Now they are warriors, stronger than their ancestors ever dreamed of. I think the power of your army is somewhat overrated. Look closer. They aren't the cave beasts you met in the maze. They've been reborn. Should I kill them right now, mistress? Shut up. You will open your mouth when I tell you to. So that's the freedom Savimelech promised. Nice. What have you been doing all this time, playing Queen of the Mongrels? What about you? Been playing the Crusade Commander? Don't look so surprised. My master tells me everything. But you don't impress me. You just reap the fruits of what the Crusader Queen has been building for many years. It doesn't take wits to do that. I've been here, in the dark, making deadly warriors out of cowards and weaklings. Fighting them will be your last battle, Commander. Okay, so you're commanding the 5th Crusade? That don't impress me much. This is not what they wanted, Wendu. They wanted to protect what was dear to them and start a new life, not become animals. And is it just me, or did you just compare yourself to the Queen? The only crown you have, the lumps on your head. I mean, I've been trying not to take the good choices just to keep my alignment down. Leave the people alone, Wenduag. They are no less fortunate than you. I saw your strength. Why don't you want others to be as strong as you? I mean, yes, I did do demon things way back in the day, but I got over it. I had a phase. But Bigitha Lorshatir is in her right mind, as you can see. Unlike you and the mongrels you lured here. I didn't lure anyone anywhere. I told them the truth. All you've done is tag along with an upland, a lamb. And that's the only reason you haven't been burnt at the stake as a demon yet. Well, let's just skip to the violence, shall we? Ulbrig, please murder. What level is Wendwag? Has she at least leveled to me? Yeah, she's level 13. That's more like it. Let's try and take down some of the minions. Well, there you go. We're -1 minion. Minion. Now that doesn't really work, does it? Extra attack. And half a dozen arrows. Proceed to murder everyone. Wendwag has actual armor class. Because everybody else is level 3 and she's level 13. Oh wow, you are just shooting the hell out of Camellia. Well, that's my secret. I don't need her. He's a weirdo and a meat shield. But you know what? I might even buff people. Or I could just heal. Yeah, let's just heal for now. Meanwhile, Bigitha. Yeah, that. Sneak attack, despite, you know, again, riding a Triceratops and also charging in, screaming, die! Am I going to be able to get within range for that? Nice. What ranged attacks does Camellia even have these days? Or do we just death mark Wendwag on the off chance that Camellia will get another turn, which doesn't seem likely? Cool, way to miss an entire Triceratops. Anyway, die. Thank you for dying. Wait, no, don't do that. Bloody mouse slipped. And then I rolled a nat 1. Suddenly the wheels are coming off. Especially doesn't really have much ranged attack, whatever. Bigitha, please fix things. Thank you. Oh cool, Wendwag's not entirely dead. Wendwag jumps back, clutching at her wound, but immediately falls to her knees. Enough! It's enough, I want to talk to you. Why is you are an interesting specimen of a dumb but stubborn creature an evil choice? And also, I wanted to do some evil choices to get myself down back to vertical neutral. So, you know. Yes. Yes, you're right, I am nothing against you. Cool. Now what did you want to talk about? It's not too late yet. I, the unworthy Wendwag, will serve you. I realize now you are the chosen one of the gods. There has never been anyone like you. Allow me to become your slave. Lan looks at his former friend with unconcealed revulsion. This is too much even for you. Stop it. I can't watch you humiliate yourself. I don't know who you are, but you're not Wendwag. I will be everything my mistress commands. Lots of diplomacy 32 checks. Which, yeah, doable. Made a lot of mistakes, but you can atone for them. Admitting your weakness is the only path to true strength. Serving in the Crusaders, it's really an honor, but you're not worthy of it, or of becoming my slave. You understand now that the power given to you by the demon is worth nothing? You don't need the gifts of the Abyss to become stronger? Sure, why not? Yes, you are right. I was wrong. I am a lowly worm, not capable of understanding your wisdom. But I will try like never before. Now, I realize I must serve you, the strongest of the strong. Allow me to become your slave. I think for the first time in your life you're actually speaking from the heart, Wendu. But I'll never understand you. To hell with you. I don't know about the commander, but I'm sick of listening to you. Oh, just get out of here. No, I won't leave. I've realized my mistake, mistress, and I must pay for it. I must serve you. Do anything you want to me, but allow me to become your slave. There could be no greater honor for me. Enough. Do you think anybody here still believes you? You can't even lie anymore, Wendu. I mean, I don't really want to go into with this of her being, I will be your slave, by Monoskin. I don't particularly want to execute her. Eh? And she has, like, ruined many people and, like, gone full demon corruption queen.
You are stronger than me, yes. This is the right of the strong to decide who lives and who dies.
Wendwag cringes.
You think you have the right to condemn me because some higher beings notice you? No. Your strength gives you the right to decide. Only your strength.
You're raving, Wendu.
You don't understand anything, Lan. The strong can do anything. They can live and decide who else lives or dies. That will never be you. You are weak inside and always will be. Bigitha lodged here. Are you going to kill me because I will surpass you? Are you? Tell me.
Lan lowers his voice, talking to you. Tell her what she wants to hear. Even a deranged mind deserves one last mercy. Okay, yes, by killing you now, I will eliminate a serious opponent in the future. Goodbye. Wendwag chuckles with satisfaction and closes her eyes.
Yes. Wouldn't have spared you either. My enemy. Learn from the best, Lan.
Lan looks at her sadly. May your soul find peace wherever it ends up. Since it clearly didn't find it here. This whole time she could have been a party member, but if we'd decided to be evil and not have our murderlism boyfriend. And you dropped Heavy Mace of Fire, Potions and Scrolls. Wendwag had a Composite Longbow +3. Neat. Potions, Breastplate +3. Just checking this out. Okay, this shield's going to be much better than the one I've got on when we finish it. Heavy Mace of Fire +1 is nothing important. Is that bow better than whatever Lan's running? You have a Composite Shock Longbow +1. +3, which... Nah. Like, it raises our damage floor a bit, but... because we don't have the extra d6 of damage, like we don't have the damage ceiling there. So whatever. What are these gloves? Arcane Eradication. Ranged touch attack rolls. Nenio, why are you not wearing these gloves? Oh, yeah, because you have these ones that make cantrips and first level spells deal more damage. But we wanted to keep those for Amber. That was what was happening, I remember. Cool. Well, Rip, you, What do you mean pick the lock 0? Oh, wait, do I have... I think I have Bismuth selected. Oh, no, this is Bigitha. Yeah, she is not specialized in lockpicking. When we get Camellia into the party, suddenly it's 95.
I am helpful.
I knew she was going to say that. The Merciless Shot. Archery ring, I think. I assume. If I could see, there we go. +1 bonus to attack while using point blank shot. I mean, man's got a ring slot. Why not? Man has point blank shot. And here we have
I lead, you follow.
loot. Over here we have nothing. Cool. Well, let's leave and tell Sel what a debacle that was. So, we solved the problem. Provided you put enough inverted commas around words in that sentence, it becomes true. I've gone the wrong way. This is the way. The solution was unimaginable violence. Wait, why are you surrounded by corrupted mongrels? Oh, they're all kneeling to me because I killed their queen. One of the mongrels comes up to Lan, sniffs him. Lan clenches his fists, but doesn't move. The mongrel looks him in the eye, suddenly drops to one knee. The rest do the same. What the? I can smell Windwag's blood on you, and so can they. I suppose they choose you as their chief instead of her. They know who is stronger. Well, yeah, we killed Windwag. Thal lowers his head. We've lost our huntress. Even worse, we've lost our minds. Look at us. The Neathers are not what they used to be. The mongrels obey me. That's a start. Let's hold off until we find a way to help them. Or maybe they'll come back to their senses? Bigger miracles have happened on the surface. Alright, it's surface time. Let's go. Thal lets out a coarse, gurgling sigh. Well, when it's time, it's time. Lead on, Lan. Lan raises his hands in defense. No, Bigitha Lordstad here is our commander. She will lead you. Thal turns to you and straightens up with effort. Well, Commander, thank you for not forgetting us. We are Crusaders. You are the Crusade Commander. Lead the way. We shall follow. Success question mark? I guess? Are we done? We're done. Alright. Bye. I guess. Might drop in on Market Square on my way back, just because it gave me the option, and I want to see if anything's new there. Remember back when we started the game there a billion years ago?
Onwards.
Nothing good. Bye. To the surface. To Market Square, I guess. Let's check it out. Location is not available. Then why did you tell me new location found? I feel like this game's gaslighting me again. Alright. Fine, we'll have a nap. We don't have the ingredients for our starter anymore. Terrible news. What can we make? We can mull some wine. Bonus to all skill checks. Casserole, just more damage for a day. Godspeed salad, faster, temporary hit points. +3 to skill checks. Fully restores your HP, which we're doing that anyway. What with the resting. Fish on a stick. More time before becoming fatigued. That's just going to be useful for the long walk back to Dresden. Wait, I can teleport back to Dresden. Forgot about that. I built a teleporter for this real exact instance. Let's go... Yeah, +4 to all skill checks. Sounds great. Let's make some mulled wine. Let's go.
Stop making eyes at the commander. It's disgusting.
So, while I'm watching the commander, you're watching me. Food for thought.
Lan, don't get dragged into the evil flirting. We've had this talk. No evil flirting in my camp. Some of us are just trying to sleep. Why am I doing just law and religion checks? What's going on? Right. And we out. Okay, so we have advanced a companion quest. The Fort Gloomy Gorge is besieged by an enemy. Oh no. We took too long in Canabras and they arrived. This is terrible news. Right. Ah, and we now have this army of mongrel fighters. Hey. I mean, we could actually make them a new army. Could get them a general and everything. I mean, knowing Scorching Ray is clearly the way to go. That's the same model. Come on, guys. Who do you want to be accompanied by? Bunch of convicts, maybe? Why not? And also some archers for range support. Yeah, cool. I mean, you're still not as good enough army to actually, you know, do anything currently, but sure. Army 2 is on the way back to Dresden to reinforce. Army 4... Are any of these units available? No. Okay, Army 4 is going to head that way. Army 1 could make it, but then they would just get instantly wrecked by all these bugs. Although you do know Scorching Ray. Maybe you can make it. Is this a terrible idea? Might be a terrible idea. Hey, guys, you just joined the army. Oh, you won't be able to make it there today anyway, it's fine. That's a problem for future us. Apparently we have crusade things to do. Outpost to Bastion expansion. Cool. Which one did we upgrade? I can't remember. Was it Gloomy Gorge? Oh, I think it was like Stone Maze. It was Stone Maze. Can be upgraded. Do that thing. GM, I do that. Aha! It's Bastion now. So, if I... Now can I build a teleportator there? Teleportator? What the hell am I talking about? Yes. I need to buy more resources, but it's lucky that I'm incredibly rich. Aha! I should probably be building other things. I will get another hospital. Might as well keep increasing my infirmary sizes. And now we can do the Swords of Gorum. Terrible idea. Or buy a cloak, support the crusade. Increases finance points income by 20. Love that for us. We have so many diplomacy things. Or things we can't afford. Also an event. Irabeth wants to talk. We would like to stress that this is a private conversation, not a meeting on crusade-related matters. Well, her story has been on the back burner for a little while, so absolutely I would like to talk. And guess what? Boop. We're here. Into Dresden, into the Citadel. Let's go. Let's go talk to our large orc wife. Technically not actually our wife, she's somebody else's wife. But, I mean, if Anevia and Irabeth aren't generally goals, I don't know what to tell you. Today, Irabeth looks unusually lively. Her eyes are shining again, which you haven't seen since the Battle for the Lost Chapel. Saluting you, she stands at attention. Commander, forgive me for bothering you with a personal matter, but I just wanted to say how grateful I am to you. During the attack on Dresden, I did not exactly cover myself in glory. You had every reason to throw me out of the army or send me to the condemned. Yet you supported me. You helped me regain my footing and continue to fight. You will not regret this decision, I swear. I will never again let the Crusaders down, neither by my actions, nor by my words, nor by my thoughts. I will be loyal to the Crusade to the end. None of these are my preferred alignment. I expected no less. Thank you for believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. Irabeth smiles. I've conquered my inner demons, now I can go back to fighting the real kind. Back to the roots complete. Yay. Irabeth's thing complete. Yay. This room is still full of rose bushes. Thanks to one D. Aaron Day. No, wait, that's too obvious. Let's call him Darren A. I say that like he was in any way trying to conceal his identity. He just came in here in the middle of a council thing to be like, hey, Commander, I've brought you all these roses. Ta-ta. Right, I should go and sell some of my trash. Because I'm here, and I can. And look at my lovely dice banner. Also, both of you should move. I can't remember if any of these merchants had anything I was looking at in the long run. But hey, jewelry trader. Sell all my trash. Anything else here I don't like? Composite longbow +2, whatever. Dart, no. The rabbit underdog, like, if nobody's found a use for it yet, they're not going to. It's medium barding, I don't need anymore. Crap shield. They're solid. Arm +1. Arm +1. Books and stuff. Nope, still don't know what all these tablets are about. Classified contract. Got some really strong stuff here. Anyway, 10,000 gold, thank you. Stretch and hydrate, yes. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, wow, yeah, I've been concentrating on this too hard. Ah! Whew. Right. So where the hell are we going next? What do we still have to do? Storyteller thing. Maximize all my crusade stats. Wait for an opportune moment. Find Regal, somehow. Solve the riddles of the Nameless Ruins, somehow. Wait to see how things unfold, I guess. Midnight Hours we're not doing. Visit the Blackwater Clan. Go to the Grimwood and fight a dragon. Explore the mysterious village where everything was awful and the trees killed me. Unusual demon activity, Ivory Sanctum. Find something else of Terendalev's. I have, but I need the Storyteller. Go to the Heart of Mystery and wait. Lots of wait and see type quests, which is, I'm going to go with annoying. But I guess that's what we're getting right now. Oh, I should actually give Ember those gloves. Forgot about that. Aha, now your hands are covered. And what armor is Sealer wearing? I have the Slavic Pride, which is full plate +3 with upside. Ulbrig, you should be wearing this breastplate +3 instead of a breastplate +1. Greyball, what do you have? Yeah, that's probably better. Now we have some medium armor going if anybody wants it. And wear it. Rishley, what are you wearing? Can I just change that? Yeah, no, that's better. Malia, also much better. Anio can't wear it. Lang can't wear it. Okay. And is this bow I've got better than Rishley's? Got composite longbow +1 versus composite longbow +3. No, the same issue. Okay. Turns out having just an extra die of lightning damage on things helpful. Have more damage die, do more damage. You heard it here first. Also, I said more damage die. More dice. There's a plural for that. Alright, let's switch the team up. Melia, you're out. Our rogue will be with you. Lan, you can stick around for the time being. Social, you're out. Let's bring Darren. Nenio, you're out. Let's bring Ember. That seems like a team. I want to do more with Greyboar, but A, he's a fairly straightforward character with not much to do beyond stab things. But also, like, he doesn't really have a place in this party comp. My army still have no movement because it is still the same day in a very real sense. What's the Murky Grotto? Oh, that's the Midnight Isles stuff, which we're not doing. Tell you what, actually, this seems like a good time to take a short break because Twitch, as ever, wants me to do a capitalism. So, hey, I'm going to go and do the self-care things, get up and move around and get more water and all of those. Would recommend you do the same. Get up, move around, have a drink, have a snack, take your meds if you need to. This is a reminder. And, yeah, if you let the ads run, we'll be back in a few minutes with some more of this. Decide where we're going. Alright, loved you all. See you in a few. And we're back. Hello, everyone. Literally, I've been away from the thing for like 3 minutes and I've completely forgotten what we were doing. Oh, wait, no, that's because we didn't know what we were doing. Got it. Cool. Yeah, I'm still scared to go back to Wintersun, despite the fact that that seems to be our next sensible thing with this quest. Because it was so awful last time. So let's head over this way and let's investigate this Crimson Dust place. It sounds interesting. Travel. Okay, and now apparently we have a fight. It's not going to be the dragon again, is it? Nope, just some cultists. Really, have you not seen what happened to Check's Notes every other cultist that has been sent against me? Look, you missed a Triceratops 4 times in a row. You don't deserve that bow. Call yourself a sniper. Yeah, just keep missing that Triceratops. Come on, guys, I'm embarrassed for you, and now you're dead.
Out of my sight.
See, even my weird aristocratic douchebag boyfriend is a better archer than you.
Surrender or else.
I forgot to turn her claws on, but still, she seems to be more effective with just punching them than she would be at cantrips. God, the cantrips in this game suck. Bigitha isn't mounted again. Yes, I'm going to waste a turn doing that. And then I can't even do it because it's an extra action. Boo. Just murder them. Thank you. Cool. They're murdered. Success. Scroll. Nothing. And nothing. Bigitha, get on your friend. And we leave. Well, snipers, that was certainly a minute out of my day. Sort yourselves out. Yes, I know the demon's army is approaching. It's there. That's a point, actually. Does Waldriff... I just thought, because I got scrolls. Have I kept him up to date on stealing stuff for his spellbook? Looks like. Cool. As you were. And then it'll come to the end of a day, armies will approach, and we will do things. Okay, this army is encroaching. Oh, that army is very encroaching. Oh no. They've got the Broken Phylactery of Stevanius the Rotten. You know the one. Stevanius the Rotten. That guy. The development of the art of war. Those who do not seek to know their enemy and fail to forge new paths to victory will inevitably fall. The secret of success lies in officers' steadfast focus on strategy, the ability to learn from past experiences, and the preparation of soldiers for future battles. Just get better at military. Love it. We can do that. Right, armies. Armies. Right, yes, you were the potentially bad idea going to the siege. Well, do it anyway. Enemy army has reached you and now attacks. Let's go. we have the power of Scorching Ray and Anime on our side. That is among the least effective Scorching Rays I've ever done. Shoot some locusts. Great, you killed a locust. One whole locust. We should probably get rid of the Vescapores. Vescapores are scary. Well, we killed none of them. This was a bad idea. Scorching Ray. Take out the Vescapores. You can. Mostly. There we go. Stop shouting at me. You can retreat for now, because you're not doing anything useful. You can hit a Arachne and do no damage. Why did you do no damage? Times are bad. Why is it just not taking damage? Because it's just got too much damage reduction. Oh, this is very bad. Okay, right. Cool, kill one of them. Love that. Love that for us. Stop shouting! We're getting there. Ish. All it took was spamming Scorching Ray. Yeah, we're gonna lose some fighters over this, but whatever. You can do nothing. You can do also nothing. And finally the commander can Scorching Ray again. Who would win? This demon army or this one with Scorching Ray? So we lost almost all our... We lost 35 convicts. Oof. And also some archers. But hey, we killed the army. And now you can level. Course Fear sounds like it might actually be good. And now, you run away back to Dresden immediately. Meanwhile, Army 2 was also heading back to Dresden to get some more people. There you go. There's 24 scouts. Now, you should... Now, this army is also approaching, as is this one. You should probably head down to the Stone Maze. Cool. And this army was also going out to Gloomy Gorge, but that particular demon army is gone. Is there another one that would be more its speed? There was a 5 down there. I really wish this map would scroll quicker. One of the several quality of life adjustments I would love in this game. Okay. And now we continue. Now let's head south. There's someone on the road. Is it Buddha? Because I know what to do then. I've been given sayings about meeting nobody else on the road. Oh no, it's a dragon. Stupid and diligence. I'll feast well today. Remember this dragon that... Yeah. We just run and keep healing. That was what we did last time, right? Ember doesn't have ranged heals. That's not great. give herself some temporary HP just in case. Right, Ulbrich. Now, I should probably use disengage. Acrobatics is the disengage in this, right? No? No, that doesn't seem to work. You may think that this is a thing I never do. And you're correct. You should designate that with your ring that I forget you have. Is there not just a disengage function in this? Apparently not. Well, I hope she has a limited number of reactions. Or I could just try and hit her. And it won't go very well. Okay, Darren, throw a channel down. Yeah, does she just leave after a few rounds?
Make every strike count.
Yeah, because look at those ACs. There's no way I'm doing this unless I just get ludicrously lucky. Which is possible. But yeah, she is level 25, which is like double ours.
Them through.
Yeah, no, everything's coming through at 20 AC, so no, I think we just have to try and go. Actually, Bismuth should try and engage her on account of he's a summon and largely expendable. Woljif should cast Haste. I always forget he has this.
This is not my time.
And then Lan gets murdered. And Bigitha very nearly gets murdered. I really don't know what we're meant to do. Wait, I mean, there's the area exit. I can't leave? Great. Good to know. Lovely. Yeah, not much she can do now. Just eat the opportunity attack. Oh, no, you didn't. Okay, acrobatics does work for that. Right. Now we know. I think that's grayed out because we have to have all the people there. Okay, Darren, throw a channel because people really need it. And then run away. Because you really need that. Clyde, acrobatics. Run away. Bismuth, keep her attention. Woljif, seriously run away. Just go. Just go. Yeah. And then she leaves. Okay, yeah, you do just have to stick it out for a few rounds. Okay, Lan is in danger. Okay, let's all gather here. Darren can heal people. And throw a Cure Serious on Lan as well. Excellent. Love that for us. Yeah, really looking forward to when that dragon doesn't keep doing this. I.e., we murder her. And now we're all fatigued and need to go to bed. The Ember has potion crafting, but is also terrible at it. I always forget that it's based on Knowledge World. And the best we could make would be Potion of Reduced Person. Okay, no, we'll go to Darren to lead the cooking. Can you scroll scribes? Sure can't. You can help with the food. To bed.
When you were little, you had the funniest little stubby horns. Did it hurt when they started growing?
Damn things itch like crazy.
Not addressing the whole how do you know what I was like as a child thing, because sometimes Ember just comes out with creepy waif sage knowledge. That wasn't where I expected that road to take me. Oh, I've only just noticed the kind of layout. The Crimson Dust is up on a ridge, isn't it? Okay. If we go this way, it'll take us back around to there. We've heard to sneak past the enemies. Great. Love not sneaking past the enemies. Disclaimer, no, I do not. Some ash giants. Oh yeah, there they are.
Stab
Backstab.
you or zap you. Why not both?
Yeah, sneak attack. That was a sneak attack that made sense. Throw a prayer down, just debuff all of them and buff all of us. But not all of them, there's another one over there. Also, none of you are allowed to give us magic leprosy. That happened one time before. Wasn't a fan. Now if you could just shoot a billion arrows. Cool. One down, I guess. Bigitha's dismounted again. You don't have a charge path on either of those. Regular walk attack then. And miss. Great. Death from above. From like 6 feet away. That's nice. Bismuth, you are very nearly dead, but that's fine because again, you are a summon and expendable. But there's another one. Great, 5 giants. Didn't know we were going for a burger. Not sure that joke even works without some setup. Come on, Emma. Is it time to become something? Did we get huge elemental yet? No, we only have small and large. Do these have any resistances? They sure don't. Let's... Air elemental. We've never done that before. That's fun. Who's this? Ember. Burning up. Yeah. 47 damage. I will take that. This party is so not optimized, but I'm having fun. The only thing better than optimal builds is interesting builds.
Distract them for me.
If you wanted my opinion, which, I mean, literally nobody asked me, but you came to my stream, so that counts, right? Darren, if you could just keep healing people. By people, I mean mostly that one particular dinosaur. You'll miss. Love that. As will you. And then Lan will shoot people a bunch. And miss a bunch. There we go. Thank you, Lan. Just wail on them until they all die. And they're all dead. They drop anything interesting? God, no. Bigitha, get back on your dinosaur. Man. Oh, yeah, you're an air elemental. That achieved nothing, but thanks. By the time I get her wild-shaped, it's always like the encounter is already over. I don't want any of those things. That's fine. An enemy army has reached me and now attacks. Where? What? Who? So many questions. Okay, this is this army, and not a particularly scary looking enemy army. I'm gonna put a trap in front of them, because I can. Wow, 6 whole marksmen. Kill some dratch. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Kill some shares. Make some dogs. That killed 19 shares. Love that for me. Still not used to shield bearers actually killing someone. Dogs will do their best. Dretch uses Stinking Cloud. I thought it was Cloud Kill for a minute there, and I was like, that seems overpowered. Did they even have Cloud Kill in this system? I can't remember. Anyway, let's kill that guy. Right. Boop. And throw a rock at some Dretch. I love that you have all these clever trap abilities and then just throw a rock at them. Again, with spells that are also things 4-year-olds can do. Yes, you can cast Stinking Cloud. I know. Fine, I'll get out of it, I guess. Okay, fine, I'll have another turn. See if I do. I mean, you will see if I do, because I'll be doing it directly to your face. Just having another turn actively at you. I don't know where this riff is going, really. I'm just saying words at this point. Wait, those are my marksmen. Why did I do that? Oh no, I forgot. I'm gonna Bane just to try and make them not immediately kill everybody. Well, that worked. This is what I get for not reading things through. And now we wail on them until they die. Hunt infantry, which both of them are. You don't get to have armor class. You're out of magic missiles. Just hit them with a stick instead. I don't think there's anything I can really do to hurry things along. I guess I just turn it on to auto battle. And then watch that happen. It's fine. Our infirmary tent's big enough to get all those sorcerers back. Watch these numbers very slowly go down. Really betraying all my urges as a gamer. Number not meant to go down. The Dretch have low morale and are freaking out instead of fighting. Love that for me. That little death noise, that... Not of the dogs, that would sound really harsh. It was just our Houndmasters made that noise as well. You know what they say, pet owners start to sound like their pets. That's the way around it goes, right? Death of 1,000 cuts. Many of them administered by a dog, as is traditional. As is the passion of the time. Where even was that? Okay, so that was this army. Yes, and that was like the level 5 one that was approaching. Great. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I was going that way, which will just complete this path. Does also give me that off-ramp. I should probably go to Winter Sun, shouldn't I, and just see if I can do better. I don't know, maybe I should be exploring other routes. Maybe I should just run into a random encounter. See, this is my problem, is my inability to stick to one thing and see it through. Rocks Votary. Don't see those often.
I will see to your demise.
And now I shoot them. Claws.
Too late for apologies.
That did less damage. Why did the Dragon Claws do less damage? This must be investigated. Anyway, death from above. Babau's votary murderer. Like, a votary who is a murderer, or a murderer of votaries? I feel this is a very important distinction. Anyway, the more like Babau's votary murdered, am I right? Cool, they're all dead. Roll. And you didn't even have anything good, you just had a knife. Anyone could just have a knife. I have a kitchen. Where the hell is the exit? I'm trying to find the road. There we go, finally. As we map the edges of this large square. Bye. Yeah, I mean, like I say, Wintersun really feels like where we're meant to be going. Oh, my characters are fatigued again. Do the usual, rest. Would you look at that? I made it through another day without being killed or eaten, and without looking any more decrepit than I did yesterday. Not too shabby for a mongrel. God, these text boxes stick around forever. Everything good, all rolls successful. Crusade stuff to attend to. Enchanting the altar of the first retriever. Also the development of the art of war. Combat effectiveness of the Crusader army has increased. The military council requests that the Crusade leader attend their meeting and receive an update report. Okay, guess we're going back to town. Okay, so is our morale still at max? Yes, it is. Let's enchant the thing, then. We have events. Ah, the arrival of the Hell Knights. Cool. Presumably Regal will be here. Also, there's Intolerance. Well, right. Enchanting the Altar. The relic that was created from the Altar of the First Retriever is attracting practitioners of secret knowledge. A druid who's arrived in Dresden is asking for permission to cleanse the sacred item of corruption. A dark priestess from Nidal wishes to dedicate it to her patron Zon Kuthon, who is the god of the end of the world, for the record, and frenzied worshipper of Lamashtu yearns to awaken the spirit of the long-dead monster. Lamashtu, goddess of monsters, who will be given the right to poke it. So, we can get Zonkathon's suffocating caress. Strangles the wearer, inflicting -5 to mobility, but gives you electricity resist 30. Whenever you're hit by a non-slashing weapon, you pass a reflex save or become staggered, and then have more penalty to attack rolls. Why? That sounds awful! Cleanse it for the web strider. This clean and nice shirt is woven from a true spiderweb, purified with druidic magic. Whenever a druid wearing it casts a spell from their spellbook, they cast it if they were 1 level higher. They also get +10 on nature law. That sounds very much my thing. Or Pray to the Abyss. Shroud of the Eternal Hunger. When the wearer polymorphs, they get bonus to attack and damage rolls, and they do splashback damage. I mean, that would be good for Ulbrig, but honestly, just being able to cast druid spells higher sounds great. And also better at lore, and we all know lore is where all my skill points go. The druidic magic has cleansed the item woven from the web of the First Retriever. By summoning the totem of the spider, a skilled and patient retriever, they have exorcised the spell from this dark relic. Not dark ritual, that is a different thing. Intolerance. The hatred of the descendants of Sarkoris towards arcane spellcasters knows no bounds. The representatives of several tribes demand that mages not be allowed to serve in their units. So, we can remove mages from the units and recruit 12 barbarians. Stand up for the mages, get 9 wizards. Make the former Sarkorians fall in line is too lawful for me. Throw a banquet for the Sarkorians and the mages. See what happens. It's chaotic, and it gets us a bunch of leadership XP. Or get them to bribe you. Chaos, chaos, chaos. The Kellids and the mages were reluctant to partake in joint revelry, But after 3 barrels of mead, they became best friends. Together they sang several songs praising the commander's name, plus a single sad one about Sarkoris. I'll take it. And the Hell Knights are also awaiting an audience, so yes, we should really go back to Dresden. But luckily, we're next to Dresden. Look, it's Dresden. It's me, the pumpkin. God, that's a reference nobody will get. But as ever, if I stopped to illustrate every time I made a reference nobody would get, we'd never get anything done. I mean, in this game, we largely don't get anything done, but hey. Commander, unexpected reinforcements have arrived. Not from the Queen this time, these are volunteers. A merry pair of gnome alchemists has arrived. They say they want to help their fellow gnome to drive the demons out. They've already scared half of Dresden with their potions explosions. They seem to be decent specialists and quite serious for gnomes. I think you should let them join our army. So we can be like, yeah, and have 17 alchemists as an army, or just get monies. Nah. Gnome alchemists would be amazing, and I love this plan. As you say, Commander, the recruits will be at your disposal shortly. And here we have Paralictor Aminos Renth. There's a name. They approach as if in military formation, in lockstep, arranged so that the tallest, a white-haired elf, occupies the central position, flanked by the other two. At the same time, it does not seem as though any one of the three is the leader. Knight Commander Bigitha Lordship here. We are representatives of the Hell Knights in the no man's land of the World Wound. Paralictor Aminos Renth from the Order of the Gate, Paralictor Lorana Tai from the Order of the Pike, and Paralictor Garandiothan from the Order of the Pyre. How many capital letters are there in that sentence? Jesus God, the proper nouns have come for us all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 across 3 and a bit lines of text. Fancy writing. The elf, Paralictor Aminos Renth, turns his gaze on you. His voice is dry and his speech is fastidiously formal. Oh good, I nailed it. We have come to officially greet the commander of the Fifth Crusade on behalf of the coalition of the Hell Knight Orders. The Orders have been and remain fundamentally opposed to demons and demon worshippers. We will continue to act in the no man's land of the World Wound as an allied force to your armies. Oh hey, Hell Knights. We'll talk about the actual campaign later, but my friend wants to talk to you. I suggest that we do not drag out this already protracted meeting. I will answer questions relating to private matters later. Are you open to joint operations? Because, that'd be nice. That is not possible at this moment in time. The Orders are following their own plans. The majority of our forces are deployed far to the west. We are thereby helping you by drawing the attention of the demon armies. Do you know that Regal wanted to join and I said no because he was a dick? This has no effect on the relationship between the Orders and the Crusaders. You have the right not to accept our officers as your close associates. We have the right to operate in the territory of the World Wound without notifying you or asking for permission. Out of respect for our alliance, we will try to keep our distance. Paralictor Derenge, I believe, is of the same opinion, and you are unlikely to see him in close proximity to your Crusaders. That all? One more thing. Who are you, Columbo? Our chapters intend to establish an outpost, or rather a fortified transfer point for our operations. We have found suitable ruins from the First Crusade, and we have begun making them fit for habitation. When the outpost is ready, you will be entitled as our ally to make use of the facilities for rest and sustenance when you are making forays deeper into the wound. On that, we shall take our leave, Knight Commander. Cool, what did that get me? And here's another guy. Captain Odan. Oh yeah, Military Council. God, I have no idea how this man sounded. Captain Odan salutes you and looks over the Military Council intently. Our intelligence was correct. Khorramzade's host marches on Dresden. In his position, the wisest course of action upon reaching the walls would be to lay siege and wear down our forces with nuisance raids. However, my experience tells me that he will act differently. It's going to be a full-on assault, a decisive display of his power. When the enemy moves in on our position, we must meet him with a hail of arrows from the walls, gaining the full advantage of our superior defensive position. To prepare our army for this battle, I propose to pass a reform and increase the presence of ranged troops in our ranks. I believe light-armed slingers, a great number of whom can be trained quickly, will be adequate for our purposes. And once the demons get to them, every one of those slingers will be slaughtered. I say we only recruit experienced, seasoned rangers who've traveled far and wide and know how to defend themselves in any situation.
In every forest where animals are found, there are hunters plying their trade. These folks don't need to be taught how to shoot. They rely on the keen eye and steady hand every day to put food on the table for their families. Put out a call for hunters. Pay them what they're worth. Let them kill cultists and oglins for us instead of rabbits and deer.
Why does Kormzade want the city back?
By capturing this city, we've gone on the offensive for the first time in decades. We've broken the established mold. Now which is taken by demons rarely escapes their grasp. The liberation of Dresden could become a symbol of new hope for mortal kind. And Kormzade seeks to smother that hope in its cradle. Moreover, Dresden's a well-positioned foothold that threatens both the War Wound and northern Mendev. Kormzade cannot fail to appreciate its significance. There's also a more pragmatic reason. Back in the day, Kormzade planned to capture Dresden himself, but Minago beat him to it. If he takes it back now, he'll finally have his glory, as well as further humiliating Minago.
So we can have main archery range provides weekly recruitment growth for rangers, and all archers are promoted to rangers. Invite hunters, powerful but vulnerable range fighters, which our archers will be promoted into, or slingers, poorly trained but cheap and numerous. Yeah, rangers sound good. It's good to know you're not about to start throwing away the lives of your soldiers. Not all generals, Seela pauses to glare at Captain Odan with undisguised anger, treat their soldiers in the same way.
I hope these measures will be enough to repel Kormzade's onslaught. And if not, those who come to take our place will learn from our mistakes and fare better.
You're a real ray of sunshine. Repelling the assault. Bala Kormzade has gathered an army and moved it to Dresden. Oh, that was quick. Do we have any crusade things on the table? Seems no. Yes, so I assume this is Kormzade's army? They are a very long way away. Incubi, fire elementals, cultist mages, 100 Brimmeracks, there's your real problem. Especially because they are immune to, thing. What's the word? Fire. There we go. God, I forget the simplest words. Okay, cool. Well, that was an important meeting I got called back for. Bye. Lan, get replaced with a Ruchelet. Yeah, we've only got a few more minutes. Yeah, I don't know why you claim there's... Kormzade has moved an army to Dresden, because there's clearly not one here. We have these two armies of single units. Gnome alchemists. Gnome chemists. Wait, that's just gnome chemists. That's... Shut up, Emma. Yeah, so... Army 1 is going back to Dresden, and should continue to do so. I really wish you had a bigger unit, like, what's the thing, army size, so we could merge those units together for one. Where were you even headed? Oh, I think it was to fight the army that we just fought. Wait, no, that was the other army. I don't remember. Okay, so there's the 6 looks like the weakest one. How do we get to it? And where was it? I've lost it. Great. Down there. Oh yeah, there you go. There's Army 4. Was the other one that did just fight that army. You go there. And then down. And then this way. And then this way. Right, we'll do this and then we will probably finish. Yay, more basketballs. Yeah, a lesser person might have checked what was in this army before we started the fight, but, you know. I like to live dangerously. Not as dangerous as I am to those. Shoot some babao. You are a long way out of being useful. Charge. Yes. You can't get to anyone. Boo. Stinking cloud. Don't love that. Don't love that either. Let's see if we can take this dredge out. Ah, they keep their bows out in close combat. The bow stays on during melee. Oh yeah, they have acid slime or whatever it is. Hate that for me. All my rogues are dead. All my archers are dead. And me, I feel also not so good. But it's fine, they're dead too. Let's charge these dredge. And run around them and hit them some more. Seriously, the physics of that make no sense, but I'll take it. You can't attack because you're too busy feeling ill. Oh, those Broomerax are still alive. I thought I had another unit over there. No, it's very much the demons. Oh no. Scorching Ray the Dretch, because the Broomerax will be immune to it. Nearly there. Then you kill them. Because otherwise they'll end up stinking clouding you and it'll just be annoying. Run in circles! Hit them with swords! They're immune to fire, I can't Scorching Ray them. So let's just wail on them. Just auto battle. Just go. While they go, I'll do a bit of a wrap up, because, like I say, we're finishing early, because I have to go and watch myself on TV. Is that vain? Perhaps, but hey. I never said I wasn't. Having ejected the demons from Eagle Rock, the former Crusader outpost lost during the Fourth Crusade, warriors were dismayed to discover that the fortifications had fallen into miserable ruins under demon rule. However, in the Warden's chambers there's a cache containing valuables unnoticed by marauders. A band of inspired wisdom +4. Love that. I will be taking that. But yes, like I say, doing a little bit of a wrap up, because we're going to be finishing early. Shut up. Thanks for watching. As ever, if you've been, yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for staying to the end if you have. It means a lot, genuinely. If you've been watching, you know where to find me, but just in case, this is twitch.tv/Serasent, that's SERASENT, the House of Hubris, streaming here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 2 PM British time. That is, God, I say this every time, and yet 9 AM Eastern, 6 Pacific. Other time zones are available, but you can do the maths yourself. Andy500, you are quite welcome. Thanks for being here. Yeah, if you don't want to do the maths, throw us a follow, and you'll get notified whenever I'm around. If you do miss anything, VODs are on Twitch for 8 weeks after the fact. For everything else, you can go to the YouTube. Link is down there, says VOD Archive, or it is youtube.com/@houseofhubris, where you can find everything going back to the very start of the channel. That's over 3 years of content. We've played many games of many kinds. There'll probably be something for you. And hey, if there isn't, maybe let me know what would be. What else? While you're there, why not subscribe? Doesn't cost you anything and gets you hot, fresh VODs in your subscription feed every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And they are uploading at the minute, so I'm once again not lying to you. And if you want to support me getting all my underlings slaughtered through slightly questionable governance, but it'll be fine, honest. Financially, you can, of course, subscribe or cheer on Twitch, as many lovely people did today. Or... yeah. But you very much don't need to. I was about to say, I don't know where the or was going. There really isn't another way. I guess you could just find my PayPal and just send me cash. Don't do that. Hey, yeah, as ever, very much not necessary. Just turn up and hang out and be chill and be good to each other, and everyone is having a good time. If you want to find me elsewhere, again, links down there. That's House of Hubris pretty much everywhere. Twitter at House of Hubris, Mastodon at House of Hubris at kind.social, Blue Sky at houseofhubris.bsky.social, where I do all the social media things, including at the minute having a lot of fights, because if you're in the UK and you turn on ITV in 13 minutes from now when this is live, if this is on the YouTube, I make no promises, maybe it'll be repeated, who knows, to see me on Jeopardy, where I'm currently on a 2-day winning streak and making money. It's quite exciting. I mean, we filmed it all already, I know what happens, but hey. And yes, I will be fighting people on Twitter, because people on Twitter are doing what they do. So check that out, but also links to my other stuff is on the socials. Check out In Between Season 5 and Shaker Season 2, currently releasing. I'm in those quite heavily. Or, I don't know, check my Podchaser for other things I've been in. Whenever I'm in stuff, I try and publicise it, so yeah, that. Alright, I'll stop waffling now. Once again, love you all. Sorry about the slightly shorter stream, because I have other things, but we will be back on Thursday. More Pathfinder. And, yeah, carrying on doing all this, trying to push back the darkness any way we can. Alright. Love you all. See you Thursday. Bye.